I've decided today's the day that I'm going to get my carrots planted out. You remember that I dug a trench in the vegetable patch and I put some wood to mark the trench out, and I filled it up with some compost so that the carrots would have something softer to grow into. And so this is a trial for this year, because the last couple of years with the carrots they've struggled to grow in the soil because it's so much clay in it. So we'll see how this goes. I planted them in the greenhouse first of all, then transplanted them into these trays. And now I'm going to take them outside, and I'm going to rip them apart or cut them with scissors and plant them in the trench. And then I'm going to have to do something to cover them over, because already this morning I've been out here 2 or 3 times, I think it is so far, because the cat from next door has been scratching about, and so I'm going to have to protect them from the cat. So I'll take these outside and then we'll get going. There, gives it some protection for them to grow a bit stronger. That'll be okay. I can see potatoes are coming through here, which is good. I mound it up a bit, and again by there, just in case we get a bit of a frost. So while I'm out here now, I'm just going to check to see if I've still got any carrot seed. Yes, I've still got some more carrot seed, Amsterdam. So what I'm going to do is, now I've planted those out, I'm going to do another tray here and sprinkle some more and see how I can get on with those. Now, even though I've tidied the greenhouse out, you can see that it's full with the pots and the stuff that I've already planted. And then yesterday I brought some more tomato plants, some money makers. They're very small at the moment, so I'm going to bring them on a little bit more before I put them into some grow bags. And then I brought some salvia red, some verbena waterfall mix, and then I brought 2 cartons of marigolds and some petunia as well. So they're taking up a bit of space at the moment, so I'm going to have another bit of a sort out, because unfortunately it's still very cold and I don't want to get stuff out too soon in case of a risk of more frost. So I've got some sweet peas there that I need to transplant into something, and I've actually got some carrots that have survived that were left over there, so I'll let them grow on a bit more, then I'll pinch them out between those that I've just planted. So now I'll just do the 1 tray of carrot seeds again, and that'll be ready for another patch if I get a chance to do some more in the garden. I haven't had much chance to do anything over Easter because my brother-in-law David in Hereford passed away a couple of weeks ago, and so Saturday I drove down to Hereford for his funeral and then back again because I was in the church on Sunday. So I'll just put some of this stuff off the floor up a bit higher to give me a bit more leg room. I've already got petunia coming out on these pots that I planted, which is good. There's that one there, and on that one there as well. So they're doing really well, these pots. My grandson just lives on the estate behind us, and he's been wanting to plant a few things, so I've given him some dahlias that I had left over, tubers, and his dad planted them with him yesterday, some pansies, and I'll grow some of these carrots on so that he can have some of these, because they're buying themselves just a little bit of a raised bed for him to do a little bit more. He's only 4, but he's showing a bit of interest, so it's good to encourage him. He loves to come in the garden with me. I'll do a few more because there's so many of these seeds in these packets. I won't tamp it down too hard, just enough just to let the seed have contact with the compost. And then I'll give that a little gentle soak outside. Now there's still quite a lot of carrot seeds in this, so I might put a row of them straight out into the garden in a day or two's time to use them up. Be interesting to compare them growing straight into the soilets there in comparison to the bed that I've made with them with the compost. Now, regards to everything else that I've planted, there is finally just a sign of a couple of the peas coming through. So hopefully this lot, Oscar, which I planted on the 12th of April, are going to give me at least some peas. The ones that I've planted straight out into the garden, there's no sign of them at all. And the potatoes that I put into these grow bags outside, they're coming through, and I'm having to top them up with compost already. So that's good. So I don't know that I'm going to get much else done for this vlog because, as I said, I was away Saturday last week, busy over the weekend with Easter as well in the church. And so I've not had the time I would have liked to have had myself, but I'll make up for it over this next week or 10 days because there's so much now which I need to start potting and planting out again. I did go down to Dobbies and I managed to get another 8 of these pots because I like them so much. So I've got plenty to put into these pots which I can put out and around the garden wherever I want them to be. And the tulips are still doing really well. I'll take the camera now and we'll just go up and we'll have a look at the tulips. There's the ones that are just here at the back of the garden. Beautiful blossom still on the cherry tree. And then across the bottom of here. I love this one, I love the colour and I love the ragged edges on it. Some more tulips in the back down there and across here. This is another beautiful one here with the red and the orange. The blossom is just about coming out on the apple tree. Lovely pinky colour. Here on the pear tree, and the plum blossom is just about in an end already. And then the other cherry has been loaded with blossom. So that's good. There's this daffodil here, which has got 1, 2, 4, it's had 5 heads on it, but there's still 4 on there at the moment, very small and delicate. but I've got one at the top end I'll show in a moment, which is very, very small. So there's some more tulips here. And along here. Still some to come out yet, the ones that I planted late. And here's Benji. We're dog sitting for my daughter, hence why I've got this green fence up to stop him going on the lawn. And then the rest of the tulips still looking really good because it's been colder over these last few days and dry. It's helped the tulips to last a lot longer. So these really are my pride and joy. And then hidden amongst these are the very, very small daffodils. I can put my thumb behind those and shows how small they are. Some more behind there. Beautiful little daffodils. To see the broad beans. That survived the winter. The rhubarb is very poor, very stringy, very poor. I had some last week but didn't make much. Gooseberry bush that I planted 3 years ago, and I've not had anything on that one yet. The rose bush I planted over winter. And then the sweet peas, which need a bit of stringing up, so I'll have to help them out a little bit. Strawberries in flower. Lovely pink flower on these strawberries. Hollyhocks. Some azalea. And then to finish off with some tulips again from the other end. We saw them from behind the trees before. So that's a very quick tour of the garden. Thanks again for watching the video. Please like and subscribe. You can see how much colder it is today because I've got this jacket on. And that's the 23rd of April. So I'm hoping it'll start to warm up a bit more now.